with the pace that we've been able to show the last couple weeks. So, I was more disappointed with myself just by making a mistake, after the race was shortened. I was still, in contention, and unfortunately, beat myself. So these next couple weeks, just focus on not beating myself.
Christopher, while this is going on, we got pit practice going on for the Xfinity cars. You guys are going to do pit practice after Cup qualifying. How different is this, and how much of the drivers want this after what we saw in the spring, where you were kind of putting around at the new pit entry for around turns 3 and 4?
Yeah, it definitely just makes you vulnerable whenever your green flag cycle starts, because if the yellow flag comes out with the way it was, you would lose multiple laps, and if you got trapped by a yellow coming out, your race is essentially over. So I think it's really good that they sped up pit road so that you hopefully don't lose 2 laps whenever the yellow flag comes out. Just trying to peek over everyone's shoulder and check it out to see how the Xfinity cars are handling it, because 45 is obviously easy to do on the access road, but how easy is 90, and nobody knows. So be interesting. You get one shot at it here in practice.
Are you pretty familiar with what you're testing on Monday at New Hampshire?
A little bit.
What's your understanding of what you're trying to do?
So the way that I understand it is essentially we have made a splitter that creates lift in clean air, and essentially the goal is whenever you get into traffic and you lose airflow to your splitter, you would essentially have more downforce than you would by yourself.
And have you looked at it, and are you going to look at it? Are you really interested in the shape of it, or do you want to go into the test not really knowing, so that you can get feedback without kind of a predetermined thought?
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know what our splitter today looks like. So seeing the new splitter wouldn't really do anything for me. So I will say that the data that they've shown us is definitely optimistic. I'll be curious to see how it plays out. But yeah, as far as the shape or anything, I don't even know what ours look like.
I believe you're 3 for 3 this year on Superspeedway top 5s. Has something changed this year, or is it just purely luck based?
Adam told me I sucked at it. But other than that, no. I've always been the guy that just Speedway racing. You're going to go out there and roll the dice and see what happens, and it's been good to us this year.